He is one of the top voices when it comes to immigration in Hennepin County.
Now a trip to the front lines is changing his perspective. WCCO's Eder Castillo shares the family connection decades in the making.
Long before Eder Castillo had the office or the job.
I'm a Minnesotan practically from birth, but I have that immigrant experience.
The assistant county attorney was the son of an immigrant father, a father who came to the U.S. as a child himself.
Ever since from a young age, I understood that I couldn't take my opportunities for granted. I also saw the law as a tool for justice and for change. That is really a privilege that I don't take for granted.
And while it's a privilege, Castillo's role drafting immigration policy for Hennepin County is under closer scrutiny than ever. And while some might prefer a vacation as an escape from work,
I felt called to do it. As prosecutors, we are called to be with people in their most vulnerable moments.
Castillo spent his own time this January at a shelter on the border, or a card game with a young boy.
He started to open up about why he was there. And he shared that his uncle had been murdered back home and that his dad was under threats of death.
A new perspective.
I think I understand some of what my dad went through. I know that he's the smartest man I know, despite not having a college degree.
Of a father's sacrifice.
And despite having to work really hard every single day. And I know he didn't get that opportunity that I do to be able to be in an office doing work that really fills my soul and my purpose.
A purpose today, helping immigrants fleeing violence. A job he says is less like work and more a purpose.
Being able to be there to serve folks, and especially children, gives me a lot of hope that those children will be able to achieve great things one day too.
Eder Castillo, WCCO News.
Castillo says he works largely with visa applications for people who have been victims of abuse or trafficking.